Hello and welcome to the Sports Pitch Podcast, the NRL Round 3 preview. How are we today, fellas?
Great.
Good.
Same as I was yesterday.
Same as I was today. Feeling full.
Alhamdulillah.
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 We are so blessed.
We are very blessed.
This is a beautiful country.
It is. It's fantastic.
The best.
It is.
Yeah, 100%. Completely agree with you. Australia, love it.
Number one.
Love it. What is it?
It's a country.
What was that? That campaign a few years ago, the tourism one.
Fuck off, we're full.
So where the no, not that one. Not that one. Where the bloody hell are you? Remember that one?
No,
No, you don't remember that one? It was like 2005.
No idea.
2005.
Yeah.
Weren't you still on the banana boat back then?
No. Oh, that was 2003.
You know what that reminds me of actually? 05.
Yeah.
The giraffe.
What? Healthy Harold?
Healthy Harold.
Healthy Harold. Yeah. You're
That
not
was our
sure
childhood.
Aussie if you don't know who that is.
We learn about drugs from a giraffe
Who are you talking to? These are all Aussies.
in a random caravan. Yeah, but you don't know the age.
True.
Demographic.
True. You don't know Healthy Harold, you don't know.
Like if you're born, if someone says I was born in 2000 and you go,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and.
straight away.
and then you go, okay, so you don't know who Healthy Harold is.
No, I don't think that.
That's why so much people use drugs.
Unless he's still around.
No, he's,
It was a goat.
yeah, he was. He was a giraffe.
Yeah, but a goat. A goated giraffe.
But anyway,
I
we'll
hate
do-
this bloke.
we'll do something different. If you do like the content, please leave a like. It helps with getting. Ooh, but you have that on heat. You have that on heat. Go change it real quick. All right, and I'll talk to the people.
I suck at this.
Click on mode. All right.
well-
If you do enjoy the content, the riveting content such as this, fixing the aircon live.
If you do want to join our podcast, we've got an application that just opened.
All you need to know is, do you know how to turn on an aircon?
And talk some shit.
And you're in. All right, you're in.
Degrees?
What?
No, turn it down, can't turn it down.
26 degrees, what do you think you are?
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's it, just sit down, bro.
26 degrees?
No, just the arrow, press it down.
It's not going down.
That's it, that's not 16, but it just goes back to 26.
All right, yalla.
I think the temperature in here is already 26 degrees.
Aha.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Back to what I was saying. If you do enjoy the content, please leave a like. Share it with your friends and family. Right? It helps our content get out there, and it helps when you see the views go up and the likes go up. You get G'd up, and you really get into it. Even though we do this for the love of the game,
We do.
love of the rugby league.
Yes, you smell beautiful, Ali.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's actually nice.
It's ma'oud.
It's not a normal scent to smell. It usually smells like the garbage bin.
It smells like Iraq.
That's why it's taking me by surprise,
I
man.
know.
Well, I got this oud from Iraq, so
No, it's nice. It's
Yeah,
nice.
thank you.
You're doing well for yourself, man.
yeah, bro. Alhamdulillah.
Podcast
Done
pays
alright.
well.
Yeah, that goes all right. That's why I'm telling the people to like shit. Right, you see that money rolling in, bro.
Can't stop.
Yeah,
The only thing I've seen is money coming out of my pocket. For this.
but we love it. We love it, and we hope you enjoy it too. Let's get into it. Round 3 of the NRL kicks off with the grand final rematch Thursday night in Melbourne. The Melbourne Storm play the Penrith Panthers, and the teams are as follows. Ins and outs for the Storm. Will Warbrick is out. He's replaced by Grant Anderson, and we've seen how well he played last year when he
Yeah.
got an opportunity. And for the Penrith Panthers, a big one. Dylan Edwards out. He's replaced by Dane Laurie. Brad Schneider comes in onto the bench in that number 14 jersey to cover for him.
Sorry, yeah.
And so teams are unchanged from
Big
the teams we
Nas?
seen last week. Just for them too. Where is he?
Big Nas should be back.
Big Nas is on the reserve.
Big Nas is on the reserves.
Might come in, might slot in there.
Maybe.
What was he out for? Suspension? From last year?
I think it was a suspension from last year, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I think it was.
But I don't remember what happened yesterday, so beats me. But no, he's back. He's on the reserves. Do you see him get a late call up? I don't know. Melbourne usually, if they're winning, which they had the bye last week.
They won't
won.
change it. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
Yeah,
literally.
and their forwards played very well. Josh King scored a try last week. 2 weeks ago.
He's always there starting forward.
Yeah, and Stefano Takamano, I don't think he'll lose that starting spot.
No way.
Maybe you'll see Nelson get a spot on the bench. Maybe you won't. All right, it's just you got to wait an hour before kickoff to find out. But this is the grand final rematch. Melbourne do want to get revenge in Melbourne, especially where they hardly ever lose. They are the betting favourites as well, $1.33. Penrith are paying $3.35. That's probably the most.
$3.35.
That's the
Yeah.
most I've seen Penrith pay.
Wow, off
I
one
checked
game.
Long time.
I checked
Yeah.
earlier today. They were at $2.50 or something.
Yeah,
So
no,
one
it-
game,
I
you
think it's
reckon?
gonna. I think it'll probably hit $4 right before kickoff.
If you want to make your bread,
My bread.
Well, what do you got? Who do you got?
I got Panthers.
Do you?
Yeah.
Give us margin.
I reckon they'll be up for this game. I got a 1 to 12.
1 to
I reckon
12.
this will be a tight, knit game.
I think we all think it's going to be tight. For me, I think the loss of Dylan Edwards is massive. I know Dan Laurie's can do a fantastic job at that, right? But I think against Melbourne, the way they played 2 weeks ago, I think they'll get the job done again. 1 to 12, 1 to 6 even. It'll be very close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Melbourne 1 to 12.
Yeah.
The loss of Edwards is massive.
It is huge. It is
And
huge.
we know Laurie can do a job, but he's not doing an Edwards job.
He's
He's
not
not,
doing an
running
Edwards
for
job.
300 metres
Yeah.
and he's not doing
To be fair, no one's doing Edwards.
Yeah,
job.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying. He's
the
not
thing.
doing the 1%ers and you need that against Melbourne.
And you're playing Melbourne.
Especially against Melbourne.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're playing Melbourne, and all I know, it's going to be a fun game to watch.
It will
Yeah,
be
it's
good.
going to be a very
There's
fun
actually a
game to watch.
change you didn't mention.
Who?
Schneider's on the bench. Did you mention
Yeah, Schneider comes in at 14.
that? He wasn't there last week.
No, because Dan Laurie's at fullback.
Do we see a few changes?
No.
No.
Does
He's just
Cole
taking
get out?
No, I don't.
he's just taking the 14 spot because Laurie was the 14.
I don't, even though I do think Brad Schneider is a better player than
Yeah,
Jack Cole.
I agree, yeah.
I'm not saying Jack Cole's rubbish.
No.
I just think Schneider's a better player,
Yeah.
but I do think he's going to stick with it. He's not... Ivan Cleary's the type of guy, after one loss, to go chopping and changing.
No, he won't. He sticks with his team.
So, no. It's going to be a cracker game. Fun game to watch. I have no doubt about that. Let's do something different. It is the grand final rematch. It is one of the biggest games of the year. When the draw comes out, you circle this game, right? Penrith Panthers versus Melbourne Storm. Who's your man of the match in this game? Who do you think is going to be the player of the game?
Pappenhausen for me, bro.
Yeah. Well, that'll be massive if it is.
Well, for me, it's Isaiah.
Oh yeah, you got Penrith
Yeah, I got
winning.
Penrith winning.
I got Harry Grant.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, we just named 3 absolute guns. This game's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
We didn't even talk about Cleary.
Because Cleary's always
I feel
up
like that's
there.
the easy answer.
It's the easy answer.
Munster, it's the first off-season he's had in a long time. He looked so good round 1.
I just feel like it's Pappenhausen, if he's going to get involved like he did in round 1,
He'll
he's
cover.
a shoe-in, yeah.
Yeah, he looks
If he
good.
brings any of that 2019, 2020 form, wow.
Yeah, well, that was the best start to a season he's had
Literally.
in a very, very
in
long
forever.
time.
4 years, 5
A
years.
very long time, yeah. So, I don't know. But I got Harry Grant. I think in that middle he's going to make 1,000 tackles and he's going to be such a great outlet in attack. I think he'll get the job done. But it's going to be fantastic. And like I said earlier, let us know in the comment section below. Not a lot of you leave comments. In these big games, your team, if they're playing, tell us what you think is going to happen. Tell us a score prediction. We gave a man of the match in that game. Give us your man of the match as well. All right, move on to the next game. The New Zealand Warriors in Auckland take on the Roosters. 2 teams coming off big wins, ins and outs. No one, it's 1 through 17 for both teams.
No.
Who?
No, that's for the Warriors.
Oh, no, yeah, sorry. What am I talking about? Victor Radley back for the Roosters.
Lindsay
Collins back for the Roosters. Spencer Leniu back for the
Wow,
Roosters. Yeah,
God.
completely missed it. Billy Smith makes his way onto the reserves as well. I don't think he'll get a start because the centres have been very good.
Yeah.
But Spencer Leniu straight into the starting spot. I think they need it.
Yeah, 100%. They need that leader.
Yep, and their starts this year, even against the Broncos, was poor. The Broncos scored in the first minute.
Yeah.
I think Spencer Leniu starting is going to do that team up.
Yeah.
Right? Victor Radley back at lock. Not in the second row, but at lock.
Yeah, you need him.
I think that's his spot.
Yeah, you need him there.
I think I'd rather him at lock. I think he gets more involved at lock. The guy can ball play. I think it's going to be a positive for the Roosters. Lindsay Collins sees himself on the bench. I do think it's a late swap for Nafahu White.
But even if he comes off the bench, I would like you replace a mongrel with a mongrel.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's. I think you lose nothing.
Yeah.
But I just think Lindsay Collins will start. Even if he doesn't, it's
Look
the
how
same
much
thing.
better their team looks, eh?
Yeah.
With three
Look at the
additions.
experience they have in that team.
Yeah, but look at the 3 that are coming back are absolute superstars.
Yeah.
Literally.
3 Origin players.
Yeah, you could see why they had a rough time
They
round 1
struggled.
without him.
Yeah, they struggled hard. But no, this as well is going to be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, this will be good,
I
yeah.
feel like
This is
that
going to
too.
be fun. Who do you
Yeah.
guys have?
I've got the Roosters by 1 to 12.
I've got Warriors. 1 to 12.
I got the Warriors 1 to 12.
Yeah, okay. Betting odds. $1.87 Roosters, $1.97 $1.87 Warriors, $1.97 Roosters. 10 cents separates these people.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to bet on a game, it's not this
That's
one.
a fair goal, yeah.
Yeah, but this is tight. And I'm just going Warriors because I love the Warriors and it's in New Zealand.
Yeah.
And what they done to Manly was impressive. What Luke Metcalf done last week, if he can back that up again, I don't think the Roosters have the the players to defend it.
I'm not convinced with the Warriors just yet. That's why I didn't tip
I'm
the
not
Warriors.
convinced with
I'm
them
not
either.
convinced by a margin.
Yeah.
And the Roosters, are a team that when their confidence is through the roof, they're coming out and they're damaging everyone.
It's literally the scariest team in the comp.
That's why I'm backing them.
Well, there's still a team with Tedesco. There's still a team with Daniel Tupou. There's still a team with
now Spencer Lindsay.
Spencer Leniu, Lindsay Collins, Angus Crichton.
Victor
Angus
Radley.
Crichton's been very quiet the first 2 rounds. Even last week, who wasn't the Angus Crichton that we know.
He played decent.
Yeah, he did. He done his job.
Yeah.
But Angus Crichton always
When
goes
he,
above
takes
and
it
beyond.
when he takes it to the next level, they'll be scary.
So they-
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Both these teams have someone to play for.
100%.
And they both have similar situations, backing up what they done last week
Yep.
with the upsets they caused.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a good game. It's just who really wants some more and who wants to show, who wants to back up the week before.
I
So-
think you hit the nail on the head there. Who wants it more?
Yeah.
The team who comes out and wants to take the game will probably win the game.
Yeah.
Just whatever team builds up on last week.
Yeah, completely agree with that. But no, that's gonna be a fun watch. It's 2 games, fantastic, and we move on to the third. The Brisbane Broncos take on the Cowboys. You look at the ladder, you look at the way the 2 teams have been playing. You think it's going to be a whitewash. This game always throws a spanner in the works.
It does, usually.
The Cowboys G up for it. Ins and outs, big one. Jay Clifford in.
We said that literally.
Yep. Duffy's dropped. And we said, do you drop him this early?
Yeah.
He's gone and pulled the trigger.
Is it the best idea? I don't think so.
I don't think it's the best to
I think
drop
that's
him.
the worst thing you could do to your half.
Yep.
For him, for his confidence, yeah. Maybe for the team, I feel like bringing in a bit of experience is probably
Of
what
course,
they need right
but
now.
this is the player that all had raps on, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially 2 games into his
Well,
career.
that's what I was saying
That's-
last video.
You,
Like,
you said that literally.
Yeah.
Like, that's a dangerous move.
it is very dangerous.
2 games into his career to get dropped, it could take a big hit on a young player.
Massive.
Big one is, we spoke about this as well, Jason Tamalolo straight back into the prop position,
Yeah.
starting. I think they need it.
Oh, yeah, easily.
They need
They were
it.
getting rolled over.
And they have to give him ball. They have to give him ball. They have to give him big minutes. And Jason Tamalolo has to get it over Payne Haas. Has to.
It's a big ass.
Big
a
ask,
big
100%
ask.
big ask. If someone's going to do it, it is, 4 years ago, Jason Tamalolo would have done it.
Yeah, and if there's a month to do it, it'd be this month where he's fasting half the day.
Yes, it's all, yeah.
What time are they playing? 6 o'clock?
It's 8 o'clock game. He'll be
Okay,
all right.
so, yeah.
He'll be
But still,
malnourished.
would you say he's well nourished?
Yeah, they break their fast at 12?
What?
You're talking about Haas. I thought you were talking about Tamalolo doing Lent.
No.
Payne Haas getting over him, yeah.
No,
Well,
and
no,
then-
they're playing at 8, cuz. You'll be all right.
Fucking you'll be drained all day with no water, cuz.
He
He's
does-
not going to eat a big meal before 8 o'clock game.
He does it all the time. He does it every...
Yeah.
It's a big
But
ass.
to be fair, Tom Ola is doing a land, so
Yeah, he is.
But that
Is he
ain't-
travelling? No, he's not. He's in Brisbane. If he was travelling, you got to...
Yeah.
But no, so you don't know. You don't know how the Cowboys are going to come out. Jake Clifford is a plus. The guy's a good player. I thought they should have started the season with him and made it be blood in Tom Duffy as the season went on.
Well, they had a good end to the season.
yeah, that you would
Yeah,
think,
they did.
you
They
would
they
think
they made the semis.
Yeah.
But
literally.
I don't know. Nanai finds himself back onto the bench. That was a quick dropping.
Didn't take long.
Right, no, it didn't take long at all.
Braden Burns
Braden Burns is out and he's replaced by Robert Derby.
injury, hamstring.
Hamstring, yeah. He played, 22 minutes last week? Oh, no, 44 minutes last week and then got that pulled his hammy. And he done nothing that game. We were talking about it. I think he had 1 run in that 44 minutes.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so Robert Derby comes in, speedster, youngster. I think he should have had the spot before him anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a good game.
And it is going to be a good game.
Battle of the fullbacks. That's what I like to see.
It is. Scott Drinkwater's been the only person as an outlet for the Cowboys this whole time. Reece Walsh was so disappointing last week.
Yeah.
He has to step up. He really
Find
does.
himself. Find his round 1
Yeah.
form.
Well, even in round 1, he didn't do much, but he done what he had to.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do.
Yeah, but last week he was non-existent.
That was his worst game ever today.
Yeah, when
Even
he
with the
got-
Warriors?
Literally,
Statistically,
that was
yeah.
statistically.
Well, he
Yeah.
had 8 runs, 4 mistakes.
That's
Four
That's
mistakes
four
is
mistakes.
massive
and
from
4
your fullback.
tackles,
Huge.
4 missed.
Yeah, 4 tackles, 4 missed. That's
Wow.
right.
Especially from your fullback, 4
Yeah.
mistakes is
Yeah.
is
It's
costly.
big, of course. He's your last line of defense. You're
Yeah.
missing 4 tackles. You're basically conceding 4 tries then and there.
Yeah.
Who do we have?
Alex, I'm expecting the Cowboys to get up for this game. Still got Broncos though. I got Broncos comfortably 13 plus.
Yeah, I got Broncos. I got them by 18.
Ooh, I got him 13 plus Broncos.
Yeah, I got Broncos by around 18 points. I think the Cowboys will G up, but I think there's just the Broncos have so much strike, and coming off a loss, especially one where a lot of people didn't expect it, I think they'll G up for this game. But compared to last round, where we thought boring round, easy to tip,
Nothing but.
right? It was nothing but this round, 3 games, I think they're all must-watch games.
Yeah, and the Broncos Cowboys could easily be a close game.
100%.
So we're not judging it based on last week or form, because this is, I don't know, it's a Queensland derby, man.
100%. And it's always big, man. Big brother versus little brother. The Cowboys take that shit seriously. And it's 10 years since the grand final, 2015.
2015?
Yeah.
Yeah,
today.
10
that's
years.
right.
Okay, so that's a big... if you're going to get up for a game, Cowboys, this is the game. We move on to Sharks versus the Rabbitohs.
Ben Hunt's back. That's fitting.
Ben Hunt. Yeah, Ben Hunt's back.
Ben
again.
Hunt on a
That's
10-year
right,
anniversary.
10-year
Look
anniversary.
at
Wow.
Hello, darkness.
Wow.
that. I was at that game.
Yeah, I was at that game too.
Grand
You were
final.
at that game as well?
Nah, I done my shoulder the day
Oh,
before.
yeah, you did. That's
Were you
right.
working?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice.
I was working right behind where
Thurston.
Thurston slotted the field goal.
Yeah, I was on that side too, but I left.
It was fantastic.
Closer to the other side.
It was amazing. Anyway,
Yeah.
move on to Sharks versus the Rabbitohs at Shark Park. Sharks are paying $1.13. Rabbitohs are paying $6.05.
Justified, obviously.
100% justified. The Rabbitohs did show a lot of heart last game. Different when you're coming up against one of the heavyweights of the competition. Ins and outs for the Rabbitohs. The Rabbitohs, Lachlan Hubner is out, and he's replaced by, finally, Talis Duncan gets a start.
Oh, woo!
But watch him get hooked the last second.
Yeah, badly.
But put on the bench.
Well, he got hooked against the Dragons because of an injury.
Hamstring, yeah.
So that's
Hamstring,
something to
yeah.
look out for, because he's not certain to play.
I think he's playing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think he's playing. From what I was reading, I think he's a shoo-in.
Yeah.
I think everyone's excited
Must
that
have
he's
been
starting
just
as
like
well.
tightness in the hamstring.
Yeah. Because that guy goes 100 miles an hour.
He does.
Literally.
Yeah,
He does.
goes 100 miles an hour, but he gets a starting role. And then for the Sharks, they won through 18. The same team that won against the... Who'd they beat last week?
Cowboys.
The Cowboys.
Cowboys,
Absolutely
yeah.
put a number on the
Like
Cowboys.
we said, if it's not broken,
Don't fix it. Yeah, no, it's their strongest 18,
Yeah,
right?
by
Or strongest 17. At Shark Park, it's going to be a long night for Souths.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
Yeah.
If it's the Sharks doing what they usually do to bottom side teams, and
Well,
should
that's
be
what
a
we're going
blowout.
off. We're going off the Sharks that we know. The
Yeah.
Sharks playing to their potential, and the Sharks playing against a lower team,
yeah,
a
but-
lower level team.
Yeah, but I think Rabbitohs will get up for this game.
I think they'll get up for it too, but I think eventually the Sharks will just run away with it.
Yeah,
That's what I think. If the Sharks get off to a fast start here,
which they will.
it's going to be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
But I think the Rabbitohs will match it for him for the intensity-wise for the first 10, 15 minutes. I think the Sharks run away from it after that. I got Sharks 13+.
Rabbitohs
pretty
have a
comfortably.
lot of players back. You know that.
They do, yeah, but...
Yeah. Well, Wyden's back, for example.
Wyden is back. He's in the centres, but then you have what's his name out? Who's out? Oh no, he was out last week. Sorry, don't worry about it. The Indigenous winger, I forgot his name.
Tyrone
Johnston.
Munro.
Munro. Yeah, he was out
Munro.
last week. Yeah, Fletcher Meyer stays on the wing.
Yeah.
But Wyden is back, who is an outlet. The guy's an outlet. He relieves some sort of pressure. I don't think they use him right.
I don't think so either.
No, I think they've signed him and they didn't know how to use him.
Like,
Rather than
for-
chucking him in centres.
You're not just chucking him in the centres, but you get him in the centres. Wyden, give him early ball.
early,
Yeah.
very early ball.
They don't give him early ball.
He's got a pass on him. He's got a step on him. He
He
can
could,
run.
he could literally do everything.
Yeah, but I think fullback and 5'8" is his best position.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
So,
100%.
How much can they use him when realistically they have Latrimuch in the fullback and they have Cody Walker in the halves?
Well, they can still give him early ball.
Give him early ball in the centres.
Yeah, you're right, but they have Kalamatangi on that side, don't they?
No, I think,
he's the
he's
man
on the
that
right
uses him.
side.
When everything's working for them, he's on the right side.
Yeah, he's on the right side.
Yeah.
He's on that right side, but still, what, you're going to give Kalamatangi the ball every set?
But they do. That's the thing.
Cut him out once in a while. Let's see how it goes out.
I agree with you.
Let's see how it works.
Or if you know the play, then I'm sure every other footy team knows the play.
Yeah.
So cut him out, go to fucking Wyden.
Literally.
But no, this is. I think this is going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be a blowout.
I got, yeah. Rabbitoh.
Sharks 13 plus all of us.
I really, really want Rabbitohs to get up for this game. I'm gonna go 1 to 12.
Rabbitohs?
Yeah, no, Sharks.
Yeah. No,
Sharks 13+.
I don't see that happening.
Sharks 1 to 12.
I think they look fantastic. And against, like we said,
Wayne Bennett.
but bottom 8 teams.
2-0.
Against who?
Against Dragons.
Against Dragons, who won the game but somehow lost.
and Dolphins.
Yeah, who are they?
Dolphins with like 4 players out that day too.
1 to 12. Sharks.
All right. You know what? I hope so because that makes it more entertaining to watch.
Look, that's what I'm saying.
Makes it more entertaining to watch. All right, we've got the Dolphins in Redcliffe. They play against the mighty Tigers. Get it up. You're sitting in 7th spot, something we haven't seen in a very long time.
Yeah.
Ins and outs.
I think they're both 1 to 17.
What time is this?
The only difference, Bostock is on the reserves.
5:30, I think.
This game
5:30. Just
is at
time
5:30
for a
on
quick
Saturday.
Nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice little nap before we eat. All right. Bostock is on the reserve, so he might be a late inclusion for Junior Tupou. Other than that, they're 1 through 17. Max Plath is still on the second row, which
Yeah. Do we think they put him back to lock anytime soon?
they have to.
I think eventually they have to.
They have to.
When Fina Fuiaki comes back.
And is he on the reserve?
Yeah, he's on the
he's on the
he's on
reserves.
the extended
Yeah,
bench.
he's on the reserve. So he might be a late inclusion. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. But they're not dropping Tom Gilbert.
Why would they drop Tommy Gilbert?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, where's Funifuaki play? He'll play second.
He'll go in the second row.
No,
Yeah, he'll take
Keely's
Keely's
coming.
spot.
Yeah.
He's coming
true.
to
He'll
Finland.
take Keely's spot. I think they just need to swap them two. Swap Gilbert with Max Platt.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
Yeah.
Because Gilbert will find a second. He's a good hole runner.
And he's a good
Runs
defender.
hard and he can defend.
Yeah.
All right. But no, the Tigers coming off a massive win against the Parramatta Eels. We know it's just the Eels, but it was the performance in a whole. Performance by Lockie Galvin, who reports are looking bad, man. The reports
the more
are
they
looking
come out,
bad.
the more they come out.
Yeah, it looks like so they're gonna offer him a contract very soon. The Tigers,
If they haven't already.
They haven't already. They've started negotiation. They wanted to start negotiations.
But he come out. His manager came out and said he wants to negotiate. all the
Moses came out and said, "What's his first name?" Isaac Moses came, which was his manager. He's come out and said, "Oh, we want to test the open market," which you don't want to hear from Isaac Moses.
No, he said open the checkbook.
Yeah. Like
No, but he did say we want to test the open market
test
too.
the open market.
Yeah, I know.
Now the
but-
Tigers, I think, will offer him, let's say, a contract that starts at $800K a year. Eventually, back-ended, let's say, will hit $1 million. I think he's worth every dollar,
Yeah.
especially for the Tigers.
If he keeps going the way he's going, he's definitely worth
He
every
is.
dollar.
The guy's
And he's
gonna
only
get better and better.
19.
He's 19.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, I think if someone's worth $1 million right now, it's him.
Yeah.
I honestly
Literally.
believe that right now he's
He's
worth
a good
$1 million.
investment. He's,
Fantastic.
Beggars can't be choosers because they really need him.
100%.
Well,
100%.
every team needs a Galvin,
Yeah.
but Tigers need him the most.
Way more. Like this, Jerome Luai's come into that team and he's still shining brighter than Jerome Luai.
Yeah.
And Jerome Luai's not a slouch.
no, he's not.
No. All right,
Not by
but
any means.
I don't know. I hope he re-signs with them. Let's get back to the game. Who do we got?
I have Tigers 1 to 12.
Okay.
Yeah. Tigers 1 to 12.
Tigers 13 plus.
Wow.
Let's go.
Go.
Doubt it.
Let's go.
And now the underdogs.
Do you believe that?
Yeah, definitely.
13 plus?
Yeah. I've got Dolphins finishing last. When we went through our ladder, I don't see them winning anytime soon.
Yeah, I can see it.
Right? They are low on confidence.
We just need to see the Tigers click. They're not clicking right now.
Well, if
Yeah,
they're confident,
they're
if they're
playing
confident from
backyard
last
footy,
week, it'll be good. Bro.
They are. They're playing.
are
They are
playing
playing
backyard
backyard footy.
Yeah.
Throw the ball around.
That's-
But
that-
maybe that's their style.
That works, bro. It works.
Yeah,
It worked for
with
him.
the players they have and the backline they have, it might be an outlet. It might be their style for the rest of the year. But I do got Tigers 13 plus. I don't know how Dolphins are favourites here. They're $1.84. Tigers are $2.
Only because it's up in fucking Redcliffe.
Yeah, but damn, like, come on, man.
Is that KO Stadium?
It's at KO Stadium, yes. All right. Can be fun. Can be fun because I think the Tigers, every time they win, it's just fantastic.
It is. It's,
It's
you
good
know,
vibes.
it's,
I like it.
it's
I
great
like
for rugby league.
It is, but because you don't know how long the Tigers are going to stay in this competition.
Yeah.
They do, and they do have the most loyal fans, bro. Let them
Yeah,
be
they've
happy.
stuck
Fuck,
with
it's
them
been
for so long.
it's been since 2005 since we've seen a smile. on
Some
them
are
guys, bro.
delusional. Some do think they were going to start the year off 9-0
Yeah, some of
with
them.
a straight face dead set. But anyway, we hope they get the win. Move on to the Titans versus the Newcastle Knights. Ins and outs, the Titans. Cam Pereira out, Jermaine Jolliffe out. Cam Pereira is replaced by Tony Francis. And Jermaine Jolliffe is replaced by, on the bench, Isaac Fausomala-Awi gets to play with his brother once again. And for the Knights, two big outs, Kai Pearce-Paul, Leo Thompson. Both players have been fantastic for him. That sees Tyson Frizzell get moved from lock to the second row. Adam Elliott comes in and takes his spot in the starting
pretty
as
good.
lock. 100% fantastic, especially his last game. And Kai Pearce-Paul, Frizzell.
Frizzell's second.
Frizzell. No, not Frizzell. Who was the other player out? Leo Thompson. He gets replaced by Brodie Jones. On the bench in Thomas Cant. C-A-N-T. Cant. All right. Coming on the bench. I think it's his debut because I'm sure I'd remember that name. I can't wait to hear commentators try to say that quick.
I can't wait too.
Yeah, Thomas Cant.
I don't think he can't wait too.
No one can't.
No, if you say that name quick enough.
What can't he do?
Yeah, little cunt.
Yeah, we'll give you a good giggle. All right. The Titans were
Mediocre.
Thank you very much. What a word. What a noun. What's a describing word?
Wow.
A noun.
Yeah. I think so.
Sure
What a way to describe that
A
performance.
verb, maybe?
It's not
A
a
verb?
verb.
I don't know. I'm not.
I think it's an
I'm not good
adjective.
English. Adjective.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I'm pretty sure it's an adjective.
It's a simile. Hyperbole.
We don't know what any of these words mean.
Right. Yeah, they were mediocre. And the Newcastle Knights are flying. They're one of the teams that look unbelievable. Kalen Ponga looks unbelievable. Who do we have? If this was in Newcastle, I was going to say 30 plus. Honestly.
I reckon it'll be closer than that. I think I've got Knights 1 to 12.
That's what I
I
have.
reckon it'll be close.
Yeah, that's what I have.
I reckon Titans will get up for this game.
Yeah.
Just like I'm thinking every other team's going to be
Yeah, you
get up for
think?
this game.
They're up for the game.
Yeah, honestly, but no, Titans, they have to.
Yeah, they should.
Look at that forward pack.
I rate the
Yeah.
team. I rate the Titans team, and when they gel, they're going to be fucking deadly.
I still don't know why David Feder's on the
For
bench.
the love of God, either start him or don't play him at all.
Get rid of him.
It's
honestly,
not even no.
get rid of him.
I like the
Why did
concept.
they
I like
resign
the
him?
concept of having him on
No,
the bench,
bro, no.
but not leaving him on the bench for 50
50 minutes.
That's fucking.
Chuck him on at 25 minutes. And
Yeah,
let
it's
him,
25
let
minutes,
him
30
destroy.
minutes.
That's
Let him
worse
run.
than having fucking Jacob Little on the bench for that long.
Yeah, I swear to God. It is way worse.
This guy can change the game
Yes.
like that.
That
was good.
I don't know. It was very good. All right. Khalees Haas can just move on to the bench and do a job when he comes on.
Yeah.
I don't understand that, but we all do think Knights.
Knights 1 to 12.
And we think in a close game.
Yeah.
I think literally Kalen Pong is going to be the difference in this game.
Yeah,
It's
I
his
agree.
show every
agree.
game.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable to start the season off. We move on to the Parramatta Eels versus the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs at CommBank Stadium.
Is that the last game of the round?
No, second last. Ins and outs. Matt Burton, Vila Mikikau out for the Bulldogs. They are replaced by, thank God, Bailey Hayward.
Swear to God, man.
Hayward.
Say Bailey Hayward. Rolls off the tongue a lot better. Bailey Hayward, he's in at 5'8", and then you got Sitili Tupanoa in at second row. Like we said during the review.
This is what every Doggies fan was hoping.
Yeah, 100%.
And we know Hayward can do a job.
Can do a job.
Not just a job, and more.
Yeah.
Well, he comes from a, like we said in the review, he comes from a 5'8" background anyway, so it only makes sense. You're not going to fucking bring Drew Hutchison back. I would have headbutted the wall for you guys.
No.
If Drew Hutchison was there, I'm headbutting the wall for
Just
you.
there was no
my
need for
God.
that. And Tupanoa, we've seen what he can do in the Roosters, playing in the back row.
Oh, no, I like that. I like that.
but you
addition.
should. Why'd you even bring that up?
What? Drew Hutchison?
Yeah, why would you do that to me?
Why?
I forgot that bloke plays for us.
No, he does, and I was concerned that he would have been
No,
there.
there's no way. Like, if you put him, I'd lose all faith in
No, if you look at Facebook and everything, every Doggies fan knew
Yeah, that
he
Hayward.
better come in or we're just going to run
Even
it.
if
100%.
Hayward wasn't available, I think my next option would have been Kurt Mann.
Yeah.
I think Kurt Mann could have done a job there, but I'd rather Bailey Hayward there.
Of course, what I'm saying, if he was not available,
Yeah,
your next option is not. fucking
Hutchison should not see that team.
And if Man wasn't available, just put my dad.
Literally.
You got
My
Joseph
dad's a pretty
O'Neill.
good half.
Joseph O'Neill's on the reserves.
That's when you actually call up for Crichton to play in the
Literally.
Joseph O'Neill is on the reserves. I seen something floating around where Curtis Moran, who's been brought onto the bench, might get dropped out. Hayward goes back onto the bench. Joseph O'Neill starts.
Who
Send it
said that?
online. Send it online. I'm just saying. It's not going to happen.
Let's not play around with it.
I'm just saying. And
I know he wasn't
people...
ready for first grade.
100%.
Otherwise, he'll be there.
Yes.
Let's not play around with it.
Hey, was
guys.
that Joe Bills and he heard Uncle Gus talking?
Yeah, I was talking.
Look at
but
that
Curtis,
team looks.
Curtis Moran and Daniel Saluka Fafita come onto the bench. I think we look
God.
fantastic. Josh
It's gonna
Curran
be-
in the 10 jersey.
Yes!
Don't celebrate. Every time this has happened,
Why?
he's been pushed back to the bench.
Yeah, he has.
Every time.
He has.
Every time he's been named to start, he gets
Well,
pushed
he
back
only
to the
gets
bench.
pushed back. Why?
Yeah, because to give Daniel Saluka Fafita his 10 minutes and then he comes on and plays the rest of the game. It's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Okay, who cares?
Yeah, I know. Who cares?
I know,
I'm just
it's not-
saying.
And Fafita's look good.
Yeah,
It's strong.
100%.
We look good.
Yeah, we do. Okay, now Parramatta ins and outs. Volkman gone. See you later. He's replaced by Dean Hawkins.
That's a shit.
Joash Papali'i has been brought onto the reserves, right? Yeah, he has. Okay. Josh Adokar is on the reserves as well.
He will get in. I reckon he will
I
start.
think he'll take Samrani's spot.
He surely does.
He will, 100%.
He surely takes his spot.
Unless he's not match ready.
Yes, but why wouldn't he be? He wasn't injured.
Too busy doing TikToks, I don't know.
No. That's Nathan Cleary, cuz. He's too busy doing something else. We won't get into that. But Dean Hawkins coming in to replace Volkman.
Wow.
I think Dean Hawkins is a better player.
Then Volkman, yeah.
Yeah, than Volkman.
But Volkman has...
What a funny game.
You can see that he can
Yeah.
hold his own.
What a funny game. 2 rounds ago, we were talking about how good Volkman looked in the trials.
Yeah. Well, that's why I don't take trials.
Rugby League.
I do not look at trials. We lost both our trials matches.
But we judged
I know
every
we won.
team
We
off
beat
the
Tigers.
trials.
Yeah, that's where you go off. But it's just bullshit.
What a funny
Fuck,
game.
the Dragons pumped the
Yeah, literally.
Rabbitohs.
This is a ruthless sport, bro. This is a hard sport, man.
It is. It's fantastic. You got to love it. Rugby League.
Rugby League.
It's fantastic. Who do you have here? Let's start with you.
The Dogs by 13 plus.
Okay, mad cat. Yeah, I got dog 13 plus.
I reckon the Eels will be up for this.
Oh, shut your mouth, man.
Surely.
Isn't he supposed to be like an Easter Monday game, bro?
No.
Or Queen's birthday or whatever the fuck he's usually played?
I think the second one is the King's
Yeah,
birthday.
usually second
Oh,
one.
yeah, true, because there's no Queen anymore.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Because she
No, what then?
kicked the bucket, as they say.
Were they born on the same day?
No, they weren't. They're all just born on the same day.
What a lineage.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Listen,
Surely.
honest question. Out of all the teams you've seen play this year, who's been the poorest looking team?
Para.
Cowboys.
Para.
I think Para and I think Cowboys as well.
I
They're
think
bo-
because
they're
of the
both
players
competing.
Cowboys have, I think Cowboys.
They're both competing for it.
They are.
Yeah, I think Para and Cowboys are the bottom two.
Can we...
I agree with
Are
you,
Dragons
Cowboys.
smoky for that one? Or?
No.
No, because they show glimpses of
they're
good.
a new team.
And they show glimpses because we lead and then we fucking shit the bed.
They
Like, we
scored
play-
more tries.
We play for 50
How do you
minutes.
score more tries and lose a game? Well, that's unbelievable.
The team that scores the most points will win the game.
That is very true.
Yeah, that's true.
That is very true. Thanks, Laurie.
No, I got the Dogs 13 plus.
What about what's his
That was
name?
rude.
What about
Yes.
Blocker Roach?
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard. I forgot about it, and then I sent it online. I remembered it again. I was watching the Doggies Titans game. There's like 20 seconds to go, and then he goes, I think David Fafita should come on before half time. It'll have a big impact.
Mate, it's 20 minutes left, 20 seconds
20
left.
seconds to go, and he says that. Don't change Blocker. Fucking idiot. Anyway, 13 plus Dogs. Surely.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Surely.
Surely.
Like,
They
God.
should.
And I hope all the fucking points are scored on Para's left side.
I hope so too. All right. Move on to the last game.
To be
of the
fair,
round.
Lomax is looking good. He hasn't looked bad.
His defense
actually-
has been piss poor.
Yeah, because he defends like a winger. He keeps shooting.
yeah.
Yeah, and he's got the 2 worst defenders next to him.
Yeah, no, I think he's probably been their best player.
Because he's a good player. We know
Yeah.
he's a good player. But he's not a centre.
No, he's
and he's
not.
also not going to win a premiership with Para.
Can we talk about all
Agreed.
these players that he's dropped? Rolls has dropped to the reserve grade. Ryan Madison.
Yeah, Ryan. Well, has he played a
Kelma
game?
Talangi.
He hasn't. No, they haven't. Both of
Kelma
them.
Tuolangi
Yeah.
hasn't played yet.
He has played the first round.
Did he? No, there
Yeah,
you
he
go.
got demolished.
Yeah,
Kelma Talangi. He's got
Volkman's gone now.
Volkman's gone. Sean Lane. What's happened with him?
He played last week.
Sean Lane's in and out.
He played last week.
Yeah, but he wasn't there for round one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that was...
What
due to
happened to
injury,
Charlie
I think.
Geimer? Apparently
They
was
dropped him
there.
after round one.
Charlie
Literally,
Geimer.
what did he do
And
wrong?
Geimer's a good player.
What did he do wrong?
He came off the bench through the pull
Just
bloke.
an
Like, he
ugly
wasn't
name.
even...
Talk about pressure.
Yeah,
He's feeling
We're
it. He's
gonna
feeling
put the pressure.
yeah.
He's feeling it,
we
yeah.
better thump.
Pressure makes diamonds.
If
Like,
they get
the-
thumped this week, surely another few names. Like, we obviously, if Adokar doesn't come back in, he's coming back in.
Yeah,
But then who do you drop? Who else do you drop after that?
you got to stop dropping players.
But he's got to do
No,
something.
but you got to stop. You got to give this. It's a new team. Let him gel.
Oh, it's not a new team.
It is a new team. New coach. It's not his team. Let him gel.
Yeah, that's the problem. He needs to let him gel.
Yeah,
he can't
but
just keep throwing people.
That's what I'm saying. You can't just keep cutting people. We move on to the final game of the round. The Manly Seagulls versus the Raiders.
This
My
is the
opinion,
hardest one.
game of the round.
Fuck.
Ins and outs.
Bad
To Fofo Sipley, he's off. He's off. He's
Out?
He's been
Yeah,
dropped.
right, okay.
Has he been dropped?
I don't know.
I don't know if he's been dropped, but
Sipley.
he's out. Josh Aloye comes in to replace him on the bench. Josh Aloye moves back to the bench. Take Aho back. Starting
Yes,
spot.
he is.
Okay.
He is.
He comes back in the starting spot and he looked very good for a guy
Well, he
who's
did. He did.
missed rugby league for so long.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been playing in England, which is basically missing rugby league. He's back and that's the big one for them. For the Raiders, Zach Hosking is out. unfortunately.
Is he?
Yes, Matty
Yes,
Nichols.
my super coach.
Yep, Matty Nicholson comes in to replace him.
Who deserves it?
100% deserves
Yeah.
it. He played on a lock position last week. He's going to play in the back row this week. And then on the bench, it's Atta Mariota. Is it Atta Mariota?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Atta Mariota comes in. Savage this week is he's back.
It's
Tamale
Tamale.
kept his spot.
Tamale kept his spot.
Who dropped? We got dropped. Albert Hopewadi.
Albert Hopewadi got dropped.
You
and,
piece of shit.
That's
I got Tamale in.
You piece of shit. That's why.
I got him in after round
Tells
two.
me not to get him. Told both of us not to get him.
No, I've got him.
Yeah, but I was talking saying don't get him because
I didn't get him.
get him this week. You have
I'm
to.
not. I'm getting someone else.
You have to get him.
No, I'm getting someone
I
else.
brought in Jesse Arthurs, to be
Is
honest.
it?
I
straight
got
up.
just Arthur too.
Oh, you don't have Jesse Arthur?
No.
I started with him.
You got him? Yeah.
My boy of the year so far.
Has he?
Nice.
He's killed it for me.
And I brought Pappenhausen back in instead of the Hammer because he fucking done my heading.
Oh, why'd you start with him?
It's this cunt. This fucking
That was
dog
me.
over
Oh,
there.
was that you? No, right. Anyway,
Turbo playing.
yeah, Turbo's playing. Cherry Evans is playing.
Oh god.
There is a question mark there.
Yeah.
There is a question mark there. They do have on the reserves.
Well, they don't need anyone. They've got Hapawadi there anyway.
Yeah, but they've got Jake Arthur as well though. For what's his name?
Cherry
Cherry Evans.
Isn't he a hooker?
Jake Arthur's.
Yeah.
No,
He can-
he's
he can
a
play in the
5'8".
halves. Jake, not his younger
Yeah.
brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jake. The one that moved from Para.
Yeah.
He's there. He's on the reserves just in case Cherry Evans does drop out last second. But I think they'll play.
Well, yeah, I feel like they'll
Yeah,
play
I
too
think-
because they got cleared. It was just
Yeah.
minor niggles.
Yeah.
And judging off, going based off this team, fuck, it's hard to choose.
Does
Th-
Turbo
this
make the
game?
80 minutes?
Who?
Turbo, does he complete the 80 minutes?
Yeah, I feel like
Do
he
we
does.
see him at the end? of
They
the
won't
game?
risk him because you've
But
seen how
they've
much.
risked him before. Manly's known for this.
Yeah, Manly will play him
They're known
with
to risk
1,000
their players.
needles.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah.
Fuck, I reckon he'll make it.
I think he'll make the 80, but it's
Does
not
he
good
come back
signs.
next week? Yeah,
It's not good
Should
signs.
they just
rest him a bit.
no, just do what everyone's calling for and just chuck him to centers?
No.
There's more traffic coming at him in the centers. Cunts.
No, he does less in defense at fullback. But in attack, I think he's got to take a step back because he does a lot for that team.
He
Maybe if he
does.
doesn't get
Yeah.
involved in every single
Yeah,
play.
he's
Yeah.
involved in everything.
He literally so take a step back. I think just give it a break. Sort of what he done with the Bulldogs in that final, where
Yeah, he did cruise.
literally cruised it, and when he was needed, he stepped up and
That's
they won the
him
game
on
off him.
cruise control.
Yeah,
Don't mind me, man.
guy's a freak.
Don't
Like
remember.
you said, the greatest fullback ever.
Literally, but
I don't agree with
I
that.
honestly do believe that, man. Without injuries, he's the most talented fullback we've ever seen.
He would have been up there. All right, so it is at 4 Points Park.
Yeah, this is the only thing swaying my option.
Seagulls are $1.47. Raiders are $2.71. I really want to say Raiders. I really want to say Raiders, but I'm going to say Manly by 12.
I'm gonna say mainly by 8, only because that 4 points.
That's the only reason I'm saying that.
I'm gonna say Manly. Raiders.
Yeah.
13 plus.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's
Yeah,
confident.
I reckon.
I don't think they lose at 4 Points Park this year.
I reckon they want to start the season off 3-0.
Well, they usually do anyway.
And
Yeah,
Short,
they-
you know what Short's gonna tell his players, his forwards, or his back rowers, just go break Turbo's legs.
Yeah, straight up.
Honestly,
Every time he runs,
don't
just
even tackle him.
cannonball the cunt.
Just go next to him and just start swinging at him.
Tackle him and
Just
twist
cannonball
the
him.
leg as you get enough.
Cannonball him. You get
Literally. Put him in
him-
a figure 4 leg lock.
Yeah, listen, he gets injured, he comes off the field, you'll get 10 minutes off. It's sweet as.
Break the walls on the cunt.
Yeah, honestly,
yeah.
still chair to the head.
Oh, God. Anyway,
I got the Raiders, man, 13 plus.
That's a big shit.
I hope you're right.
Thank you.
Because the Raiders, which is crazy to say, because growing up, the Raiders were one of the worst teams to watch.
They've never been like well.
They're so entertaining to watch now.
They are. They're good.
So
I used to
entertaining
hate
to
watching
watch.
them. Now it's
Yeah.
the Warriors for me.
What?
Just I don't find them entertaining.
But 2 years ago you did.
Yeah, that one year they went on a mad
Yeah.
run, but other than that, like their games always seem gloomy. I don't know what the fucking camera
That's
does.
Souths for me now.
Is it?
Yeah, Souths are just... When there's no Latrell, it is the most
I
boring
agree. I
game.
agree
right
with
there.
that too. And Cowboys, I don't.
No, Cowboys have...
Nah, they're fun to
Because
watch.
Cowboys either thump you or get
Because
thumped.
they're all attack and no defense.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
True.
Literally.
But no, so Manly Raiders.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good game. 100% for me. Match of the round.
Yeah, me too. Easily.
100% match of the round. And then the Dragons have the bye.
And
Celebrate
they lose
it.
against the Boys.
No, they don't. 2 points in the bank for the Dragons. Put it there, son.
Yeah, the
Did
Boys.
they need this? I think
No.
this is the last thing you guys needed.
I know that. What a waste of a boy so early
He's
too.
come back against who?
I don't know.
The Storms.
Do we?
Yeah,
Yes.
and what happened last year when they played the Storm? Please.
Brother. They
I'm
didn't
telling
have
you-
Holmes in that team.
I'm telling you right now, I think the Dragons will beat the Storm next week.
Nah.
Relax.
No way.
Relax.
Just trying to be controversial.
Oh, you don't believe it?
No, cuz, who believes
I was
that?
ready for a mad bet. I was going to get chili and everything on the table.
He oofed.
Yeah.
Well, fuck it. We're
Well,
gonna win.
well, let's
We're gonna
pick-
beat Melbourne.
Well, let's pick a
You
game.
seriously?
Let's pick a game. We'll do it. Let's do a bet right now. Storm Panthers.
So you want to bet?
Storm Panthers, who do you have?
You want to bet?
Storm Panthers.
He
who
had
do you have?
Penrith. He had
You want
Penrith.
to bet?
Do you have Penrith against Storm?
Yeah, I got Penrith.
And I got Storm.
I got hard.
Chili.
Which shitty?
I don't know. I'll buy one some from the Asian grocer.
Yeah?
Lucky dip. Put my hand in.
But you're going to do it.
I'll do it, cuz.
Money.
No money.
You want to spit on the hand? No,
Done. Next week. Tune into the review.
And the chili gets eaten before the episode's filmed, so they can
Yeah,
die
so the
throughout
whole episode we're getting pumped. And no milk or water.
Oh, relax.
No
relax.
milk or water.
I'm not a chili person.
I'm not a chili.
water,
I
water.
love
We'll
chili,
give you
but
water.
you know, like it still burns me.
We'll give you water.
Okay, done.
It still burns with water.
Soft. Anyway, so tune in for that if you want to see one of us get thumped next week. I think this is a shoo-in bar. Melbourne, easy.
Yeah, I think you should win this.
All right, that's the episode. We hope you enjoyed it. Like I said at the beginning, please leave a like, share and subscribe if you haven't already in the comment section below. Everything we spoke about today, your team, any other team that you want to talk about, leave a prediction for their game, all right? It'll really be appreciated, all right? Get that, we read all the comments, the 5 that get left
Sometimes.
every 3 weeks. All right, so yeah, leave a comment down there. In the description below, you'll find our socials, TikTok, Instagram. Make sure you're following, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.
Peace.
Take him to the front, absolutely wrestling